It's video time! Come on, grab your friends, we'll go to many distant lands. Hi everyone, it's Alle. Welcome to this week's video. Today I thought we'd revisit one of my favourite and most popular videos yet, the Beauty Lightning Round. This is when I answer a whole bunch of little questions that are too small to warrant their own video. I have a lot of these this week, so let's waste no more time and get straight into them. No freaking way. To steal a line from I think grumpy old men, there's no such thing as too late, that's why they invented death. I think colourful hair looks amazing on everyone regardless of age. My mum dyed her hair fuchsia when she turned 60 because she had always wanted to, and it was the best. If your work is cool with it, I say get some pink hair, girl. Age ain't nothing but a number, especially when it comes to being lady lovely locks. Who told you that? That is an editorial secret. Marcy! My best trick for this, other than practice, is to always file your nails when they're painted. Sometimes when my nails are naked, I get distracted by kind of the weirdness of the free white edge, and then everything ends up uneven. But if they're painted when I file, all I can see is the shape. This also helps me keep my nails all the same length, and it is way easier to gauge where they're at shape-wise. I am of the opinion that toners are not strictly necessary. If using one makes you happy, then go for it, but my derm says that if you wash your face really well, there's kind of no point to using one. I think the most important thing with toners is that you find something that isn't going to excessively dry your skin out, especially now that the seasons are changing. So I would skip anything that has like a ton of fragrance in it, stuff that's really heavy on the alcohol content, and look for ingredients like salicylic acid. That stuff can really dry you out. Okay, the only DIY hair cutting that I've done since I was a teenager is cutting my own bangs, which is pretty easy because I can see all the hair involved. I'm not really convinced that cutting the lengths of your hair is a great idea because you can't see behind you and there's a really good chance that everything will come out kind of uneven. If you do though, remember, never cut soaking wet or dead dry hair, damp only. Use really sharp scissors that are specifically for cutting hair and take your time. Rushing is nice hair's worst enemy. Also, never cut your hair when you're drunk. I know it seems like a really good idea at the time, but it is a recipe for disaster. Applying cream blush for some reason. Cream blush is my nemesis. Oh, I feel you here. I am like the queen of frizzy baby hair right now. I tame mine with a little bit of hairspray, brush through kind of my crazier areas with a very soft bristle brush. I also don't overwash my hair because that kind of makes everything a million times worse. My friends with curls tell me that it is essential to find a shampoo and conditioner that really works for you. Oh, and go easy on the bleach. Chemical haircuts kind of make bad flyaways even worse. Again, we end this video with a Doctor Who question, and it's classic Doctor Who, which is awesome. So Brisbane is in Queensland, Australia, and it's lovely there, but there are a lot of tourists. You've got the Sunshine Coast, you've got the Gold Coast, so it's like water parks, theme parks, wildlife parks, the works. It's cool, but it's not exactly isolated. If you want that, you can't do any better than my hometown of Perth in Western Australia. It's the most isolated capital city in the world. It's, I guess, kind of neutral, but it's also totally fantastic. I know that the first thing that I would want my new eyes to see would be like one of our amazing, gorgeous beaches. So I think that Perth would be the best place to regenerate, and obviously I'm not biased at all. Yay! That was super fun! I love answering a bunch of questions all rapid fire like this. Remember, if you want to ask me something, the answer is always 42. No, but really. Submit all questions to me by Facebook, email, Twitter, Instagram I guess, or down in the comments. I'll see you next week everyone. The fun will never end cause it's video time! That's ridiculous.